Hello there, let's go through how to fit the ISPEED wind deflector. They're super easy to fit, should take less than 10 minutes. All you need is a cleaning cloth and a flathead screwdriver. Before you fit the wind deflectors, simply size them up against the vehicle, so make sure you have the correct ones. Okay, so next we're going to prep the window channels. So to do that, I get a flathead screwdriver and a cleaning cloth, and I clean all the way around the window channels, removing any dirt and debris. That way we make sure we have a good bonding surface for the adhesive to stick to make sure the deflectors are held securely. So it's worth noting that on older cars, the rubber seals can become hard over time. So if that's the case, we'd recommend applying some rubber softener and leaving that for 30 minutes before you try to install. This is just an optional step, of course. Right, installing the wind deflectors, we're going to start by inserting the front end of the wind deflector into the window channel. Make sure you're only inserting the rough milled edges of the deflector. Okay, first we're going to take off the sticky pad there, and then we're going to insert the wind deflector into the front of the vehicle. Now make sure that the lip of the wind deflector is resting on the exterior panel of the car. Some people make the mistake of tucking the lip into the window channel, and if you do that, you're going to have problems when closing the window. So wind deflector, the lip of it rests on the exterior window trim. Next, gently bend the deflector and insert the rear ends into the window channel. Once both ends are fitted, we're going to gently work the rest of the deflector into the window channel. To install the rear deflectors, start by removing the sticky tape from the front side, the top piece here, and the rear piece. Now, we start by inserting the front end again into the window channel. Tilt the deflector to slot the rear end in and push into place. Once our deflectors are fitted, it's time to install the clips. The clips come with two sides, a flat side and a hooked side. The hooked side has to face inwards towards the interior of the car, and the flat side outwards towards the deflector. Now we're going to place a minimum of 2 of these clips per window, and we're going to aim to place them about 1 inch from the corner edges of the deflector. Using a flat-headed screwdriver or something similar, we're going to push the clips as far up into the channel wall as we can to keep the deflector secure. Now it may require a little bit of force, so please do be careful not to damage your car or to hurt yourself. So some cars might not require clips on the front deflector, so we're just going to give that a check, and that's nice and secure, so there's no need for clips there. If you do need clips in the front deflector, same procedure as the rear windows. When first installing the wind deflectors, the car's anti-trap mechanism may detect the deflectors as a potential obstruction, and you may have some issues when closing the window. So a key workaround for this is to close the window incrementally for the first time, like so. Now as we go, we may need to adjust the deflectors to make sure that we do not make contact with the window and we do not trigger the sensor. Perfect. If for whatever reason you're still struggling to get the window up and you have someone to help you, the best way they can assist is by placing both their hands either side of the glass like this and just gently push up on the window whilst you operate the switch. Now please do bear in mind, only push up on the window whilst the button is being pressed inside the car. Once the windows are closed, please try to keep them closed for between 24 to 48 hours. This allows time for the rubber seals to mould around the deflector, giving lots of room for the window to operate. After 24 to 48 hours, the windows will operate as usual. That's it. You can now enjoy fresh air circulation without being bothered by rain or wind. Thank you very much for choosing ISPEED.